big responsibility on your shoulders.
Yep.
Talk to me about how you were feeling when Frank chose you to be captain.
Yeah, no, I was over the moon. Honoured to say the least, especially being up here amongst such great boxing royalty, boxing fighters, and yeah, just honoured to say the least. I wouldn't say there's no pressure, but it definitely gives me that more oomph going into my fight. Of listen, you get the knockout now, and listen, you've got more points than anyone could have had on the night.
Talk to me about the moment Frank gave you the call and said that you've made the team.
I kind of knew anyway, because two fights prior to all of this happening, I kind of got the hint for it that they were going to do these weights and whatnot. So I thought, listen, if I put on two devastating performances, one in Poland and one against Williams, that puts me in the number one spot in the Queensberry middleweight division, and it kind of gives them no choice but to choose me. So I kind of knew what I was doing, and it all played its part, and here we are today.
After the fantastic performance you put in last time round, could you be better prepared for this? Any better prepared than that for this?
I suppose I could be. Each camp is that little bit harder, and especially when you're going from fighting orthodox to a southpaw, you kind of got to switch up everything. And we're for this camp, we're actually based over in Preston, not in LA, just due to the time differences and the constant travelling back and forth. So we decided to do our camp there. So Ricky and Hallie, my S&C coach, have come over here now. So I definitely have to get the win. Otherwise it'd be disrespectful to my team.
If trading LA for Preston isn't commitment, then I don't know what is.
Do you know what I mean? Otherwise I had to done like 40 hours travelling in 2 weeks, which is crazy. So we had the conversation, and we're in a farmhouse, completely isolated from everywhere, in the middle of nowhere in Preston.
Well, I won't be coming to Preston as quickly as I came to LA, but that's good. Talk to me about Ammo Williams. What have you seen? How exciting of a matchup is this for you?
Great fighter, powerful, young, hungry, vicious, and it's got all the ingredients to make a great fight, make a very explosive fight. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a different challenge, and when I get a challenge in front of me, I kind of rise up to the occasion. I always have done, and always will do, inshallah. And now it's ultimately, I'm not just representing Hamzah Sheeraz now, I'm representing Queensberry. I always have done, but I'm representing the team, I'm representing the 5 versus 5, and there's a lot more at stake. But I've always give Frank a massive thank you to Frank Warren and Andy Alien for picking me up when I wasn't a standout amateur and giving me the opportunity to go pro. So I kind of look at this now as my time to give back and to kind of say to Frank, like, yeah, listen, you give me a chance, and now I'm doing you proud.
They often say boxing's the loneliest sport in the world. Is this a good opportunity for a different environment where, maybe even on Fight Week you could all be geeing each other up, supporting each other, and going into this with your colleagues together, rather than everyone being sort of tense and edgy around each other?
I think Fight Week, we're all making weight. No one's going to have the energy to do that. But I get what you mean, and I think the atmosphere would be slightly different, because it's more about, listen, we're in it together. I understand we all got our own individual responsibilities, but ultimately, as a team, as a Queensberry team, we need to get together, get behind one another, and make it happen. Bring the win home.
Was there any shock that Frank picked you as a captain, or were you expecting that as well?
No, I didn't know. I was up there. I thought they were going to pick the bar because he was getting ready to walk. He was standing there, so I thought, all right, cool, whatever. And then he goes, Hamzah Sheeraz. I was like, here we go. And it was all right. Like I said, I'm honoured to say the least. And I'm thankful as well.
You've been part of the stable for such a long time, so you've seen firsthand all the back and forths between Eddie and Frank. So do you think that how much would you like to sort of get one over Eddie as well?
Yeah, of course. He done an interview not long ago. Well, when I say not long ago, about a year ago or just over a year ago, and he goes, I didn't know who Hamzah Sheeraz was. So I think I've got to make it my dual responsibility to go there after the fight, put on a devastating performance, walk over to Eddie, shake his hand, and go, you won't be forgetting me now.
I'll be cutting that clip up, don't worry. We'll be rolling that out on June 2nd.
Yep.
Talk to me about fight night. What are you expecting to happen?
Fireworks, to say the least. Fireworks, explosiveness, a great fight in the Kingdom of Riyadh, or Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the other fights just as much as I'm looking forward to mine, and I'm glad to be part of such a historic event. And yeah, long may it continue.
Just lastly, talk to me about, I know that you came to AJ versus Ngannou. His Excellency, the events that the Kingdom are putting on, incredible. Talk to me about how excited you are to be a part of it yourself.
Massively excited. And I keep using the word humbled. I'm extremely humbled because as a kid, I couldn't even dream of this. This is like way beyond my dreams as a kid. As a kid, it was Vegas and Madison Square Gardens. And now it's like, hang on a minute. Forget all that. It's all about fighting in Riyadh, especially when I was there casually sitting next to Jose Mourinho, Ronaldo, all these guys. And it's kind of like, all right, cool, I want to come here and I want to fight in front of you guys. And I've got the opportunity to do so now, so I can't let it go.
Just lastly, I'm sure you want to give a big thank you out to your S&C coach, Calla, because somehow within like a day of being in Preston, he already found like some massive steps for you to run up and down.
Yep. To be fair, it was Taz who done all the due diligence before I actually went to Preston. He found the steps, found the hill, found everything. So it was kind of like, even if you put us on the moon, this man here would find steps.
Well, at least I know who to blame now for my not so glamorous trip to Preston.
It'll be a good one. You'll see a lot of sheep and a lot of chickens and whatnot. So I don't know. But I
preferred the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, I know. But listen, it's good. It's like you see that scene out of Rocky when he goes to Russia to train in the snow and whatnot. It's almost got that edge to it. So if you come down, you'll see for yourself.
Perfect. Good luck, Hamzah. Thank you.
Pleasure.